make sure they'll never get divorced.
That might be too much information, but hey, it's great to have that personal connection. I'm Jack Bauer, a farmer from Illinois. All my skills will be useless on the trail. My beautiful family is counting on me. A lot of pressure, I can't afford to fail. All right, now we need to name Jack Bauer's beloved and beautiful wife, the wagon mother. What would you like to name her?
Slippery when wet. I'll take it. Slippery when wet, and I'm a mother of two. Could have been a banker, guess a farmer will do. Why did you get to choose?
Well, honey, I don't know if you know this about me, but I wrote the show. Just how this one goes.
Okay, well, we're not gonna get very far as a bunch of fucking farmers.
All right. This trip's gonna be the best thing that ever happened to us. That's why we're going down the trail.
Yes, and we also have no choice because our farm burned down.
Yes, honey, our farm burned down, hence we are here. But you know what, kids? Sometimes things just happen. And sometimes God is a vicious, two-faced prick.
Oh, so this is God's fault. God accidentally knocked that lantern over into that stack of dry hay. Maybe God should learn to pay attention.
God can't pay attention to absolutely everything, honey. He's not omniscient. That's why, kids, we have to learn to forgive God.
Despite the situations he's put us in.
A fun situation that will lead us to a better life. When God burns down the farm, he opens up a window, I always say. His way is a mysterious one. We should just love him.
Because we're stuck with him.
I like to think you choose to be stuck with him.
For the time being.
Fair enough. All right, kids, what'd you take away from all this?
God's a prick. You two are fighting?
Why would you say that?
Oh, no.
A 9-month dirge, every marriage is tested. Thank God they invented divorce trending in independence.
No, their father's gonna kill them with his stupid ideas. You should have left him years ago.
Dad.
You could have married that banker from Boston or that carpenter from Ohio.
But I did not love that banker and I did not love that carpenter. I loved the third kind of a person, a farmer.
What's the devil carry?
A pitchfork, I know.
And who else carries pitchforks?
Farmers.
I rest my case. Farmers are the devil. And what'd you do? You wouldn't gave that idiot all the money and left him alone in the general store. You know he's easily taken in by salesmen.
Now listen, Dad. Jack Bauer has promised me that he won't do anything else to endanger this family, and in spite of everything, I believe him.
Toot toot, gang! The family fun train's pulling into the station. Everyone say hello to your new wagon. The Wago 9000.
Wago 9000?
It's a hunk of junk, what'd I tell you?
What are you, crazy?
Oh.
You're headed down the trail to Oregon, this is the wagon for you. That's what the general store guy said.
Okay, well, frankly, dear, I'm a little bit worried here because you see these wheels, they're not circles.
That's right, honey. They're octagons. That means 8 sides for 8 times the traction. And you didn't break your ankle.
Yes, I did.
Don't tell your mother.
This ox doesn't have any teeth. Or eyes.
That's right, honey. That way he can't eat us or watch us undress. We do have a young daughter to think of. Now, don't get any ideas, you horny ox.
Ew, Dad.
Please kill me.
You got us a blind ox?
Think of him like a seeing eye dog, honey. Have you ever heard the saying, the blind leading the blind? That's what this trip's all about, remembering old sayings. The only disadvantage is we have to chew up his food and spit it in the hole where his mouth used to be.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Let me finish. The upside is all he eats is grass, which is free. All right, everybody, put your hand in. Even you horny ox, get your hand in here.
Why does he have a hand?
All the better to huddle with, honey. All right, on 3. What's this trip all about? 1, 2, 3. Monster! I thought I heard having fun.
I'm trying to enjoy the trip. I'm babysitting, but not my kids. Sometimes I wonder what the hell goes on in his head. Wouldn't notice if any one of us wound up dead. Whom I kid, and Lord knows he'd kill himself instead. Can't a difference in bed. My beautiful family.
Dad, I want to keep this as a pet.
Throw it back!
Do that and you will regret it.
Oh, criminy. I think the axle broke again. Everybody off.
So, this is the 10th time this wagon has broken on us.
Well, I'm about to fix it, honey. What else you want from me?
I want you to admit that you got duped into buying a lemon.
It's not a lemon, honey. It's a tough trail. You think covered wagons were designed to withstand these kind of conditions?
No, I don't think anyone designed this wagon. I think a drunken, crazy person got high and threw it together in an afternoon.
If it weren't for these octagon wheels, we'd be rolling all over the place, not able to stop. You know, there's such a thing as going too fast.
And there is such a thing as going too slow. Do you know how long we've been on this trail, Jack Bauer? 3 months. We're not even halfway there. If we don't hurry, we're gonna run into winter.
I know. But what do you want from me, honey? I can't control when the wagon breaks. They're just tiny little acts of God.
Oh, my good friend God is at it again, is he? Well, if God keeps goofing up like this, I'm gonna murder God, and I'm gonna chop him up into tiny little pieces, and I'm gonna feed him to my starving children. Because we are starving, by the way. At first I didn't want it. Her daddy, well, we didn't fit. But I couldn't swing it. I was scared to do it alone. 17 and pregnant, not what I had in mind. Her daddy was a farmer, but not the wealthy kind.
Hey, how's it going over here?
Oh, he just fell right asleep, tuckered himself on out. This little boy of ours, he is just too goddamn small. You know, it's your fault if the trail kills him. You made weak children without barely a brain in their heads.
Oh, I think that's just the trail talking, honey. Had a long, hard day. Need to kick back, relax, take a load off. Uh-oh. Look at that. It's like one of the buttons on my butt flaps a little loose. It could fall open at any time.
What are you doing? Are you trying to get me to sew your pants? Get that ham hock out of here.
No, honey, I'm not trying to get you to sew my pants. It's just been a while since we've been alone, and looks like everyone else is off to sleep. And I know it's hard to tell, but God has seen fit to bless me with a cheerful, sturdy erection right now.
Look, we are out here starving in the middle of the woods, and you want to crawl up on me and inject me with your filth?
Why do you gotta say it like that? Why can't you call it making love?
Because you don't make love, you make a mess of things is what you make.
Okay, okay. Mm-hmm. You know, I just want to lay next to you. You know, that's all. Just want to sleep next to my wife!
Would you be quiet? You want to wake up these kids out here screaming about fornicating? Just go to bed.
Good night. Shh. I love you. Shh.
Oh, I cannot believe you're not even going to try and woo me.
I'm sorry, honey, you're right.
Well, maybe we could have made love, but it is way too late for that now. Thanks a lot. You killed the whole romantic mood we had.
No, I can be romantic.
I could be romantic.
Come on, guys, help me out. Play some. Now, come on, try yelling at me some more. Give it to
I don't want to yell at you anymore. I'm tired of fighting.
me, too. I mean, we We don't have to fight slippery when wet. There is room for two in bed.
Okay, you talked me into it. I guess everyone does this once.
Gonna get it on.
Okay, just calm down. Well, I guess that's all right. You know what? All right, well, I have missed the way that you,
A snake! Honey, you've been bit by a snake!
I know that! Get it off of me! Oh, God, it hurts! Oh, sweet Lord! I can feel the snake venom coursing through my veins! Oh, it's working quick! You gotta suck it out the poison! Oh, God, I'm going blind! No!
You like that?
Are you kissing my leg?
I'm not a proud man!
You are as bad as that horny ass! Just hack it off! Hack it off my leg!
No, I can do it! Hold still!
Oh, God, Jesus, I'm coming for you! Slippery when wet's coming home! Oh, my God! You did it! I can see! For once in your life, you did something without goofing it up.
Thanks.
You're not supposed to swallow it!
What are you talking about, honey? I feel fine. In fact, I never felt more alive.
What's happening to him, Mom?
He's dying, kid!
Whoa, he's turning purple! What did he put in his mouth?
Honey! Honey! I can hear what dogs can hear!
If it's my wife, she might be faking. She does that sometimes.
You fool! You damn fool! You dragged us down this godforsaken trail, then you up and died on us. I'm not crying for you. I'm crying because my hands hurt from digging this grave all night. Now, children, why don't you show me the tombstone that you've made for your poor, foolish father? Just put the rock down. Your father's dead. He don't care. Now, children, say a few kind words for your poor, foolish father, please. All right, let's get him in the hole.
What are you still alive?
They're gonna kill all of us! They're gonna kill all of us! Did you just fake your own death? What the hell kind of parent are you? You made me dig this damn grave for nothing! Now you get yourself back in that wagon. We have a lot of ground to cover because of you, Jack Bauer dick rats!
I am sorry, family. I apologize for my past behavior.
Mm-hmm.
It'll never happen again.
Good.
Now, let's get a move on. There's no time.
I told you winter was coming. I told you! But we just had to move at a steady pace, didn't we? Now we're out there walking through the snow, dragging behind us that deaf-blind, horny ox. And I can't believe you didn't even try and fight that man that burnt our wagon and took my poor baby daughter.
Don't worry, honey. We'll get her back. This kind of things just happen sometimes. Sometimes your wagon burns down, your daughter gets kidnapped. It was an act of the Bandit King.
But what I would like is a large bottle of Kentucky whiskey.
Oh, you got it, Mom. Yep.
Honey, you've been sober for so long. You don't want to fall off the wagon just because a few bumps in the road, do you?
The wagon burned down, Jack.
Sweetheart.
Just don't touch me. Oh, I've got something you can have. I don't have any use for it anymore.
A wedding ring? For me? Well, it wasn't the marriage proposal I always dreamed of, but heck yeah, let's do it.
No. I'm trading you that ring for the bottle of booze.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Uh-huh.
Right. That seems fair enough. Yeah. Just got my hopes up for a second there.
Honey, that's your wedding ring. That's a symbol of our love and marriage.
Marriage. Ha! Marriage is supposed to be a partnership. This isn't a partnership. This marriage is like owning a dog. A really stupid dog. I will admit he is a cute dog, but he's a biter. He bites me and he bites the kids. So I have to make a decision. Where do I draw the line? When do I say it is no longer appropriate for me to keep this dog around my family? And it's a sad and a hard decision to make. Because I love dogs. But I just can't take care of this dog anymore.
Honey, I just want to double check. If we're talking about a literal, actual dog, then yeah, to hell with the dog, family first. I won't ask for a dog again. But we're actually talking about me.
Yes, we are talking about you.
In my opinion, that dog's completely different. You can't just get rid of a dog. When you get a dog, you make a vow to love that dog. And only that dog forever and ever.
I'm gonna take what family I have left, and we're gonna find our own way to Oregon. And you just enjoy the rest of your vacation. Come on, crap hole. And this isn't personal, Jack Bauer. It's survival.
Goodbye, Crapple.
Oh, and Dad? Mom may have thrown you off the proverbial wagon, but sometimes when you throw things off the wagon, they bounce back on. Maybe that'll happen to you, Dad. Maybe that'll happen to you.
If I were any sort of real husband or father, I'd march over there and register a complaint. Or ask for a refund.
Oh, leave him alone. Look, he's with a friend.
No. I have to do this. For my family. I'll do anything to save my family. At first, I was a moron. I stood a little too tall. I didn't know I was close to losing it all.
Listen, pal.
Okay. I burned our farm down by my own hand. If God had did it, he's a sneaky man. But now it's time I take control of his plan. When the world's at stake, there are lives to save. And every breath I take, and every rule I break, I'm one step closer to my family. I can feel it in my bones. Lord, have mercy on my soul as I take back what's all my own. When my world's at stake. Crap hole! Honey!
Dad?
I'm coming!
Bauer!
Trust me, I'm coming!
God! Is this a new wagon? Where on earth did this come from?
Whoa! I did what I had to do. Look, you're right about me. I'm a dog. I'm a dumb, happy-go-lucky dog. But you know what else a dog is?
Dirty.
More positive.
Amazing!
Dogs are amazing. And I will do anything, with zero regard for my own safety, to get this family to Oregon. I'm not asking for you to forgive me. I'm just asking for a chance to help get our daughter back.
It is a good wagon. It doesn't have a floor window, does it?
No. Sorry.
That's all right. All right, scoot over.
Yeah?
Yeah. All right, dick rats. If we're gonna catch up to McDoon and get our daughter back, we're gonna have to go down this trail like no one's ever gone before. We are setting our rations to bare bones and our pace to grueling. We are not stopping for nothing. We are gonna blaze this trail all the way to Oregon. We're gonna do a speed run.
Yeah! She went off like a bolt of lightning. Mad
bad as hell and the pace was frightening. Every stop on the trail was left for dead. The legend around us spread like a weed in a flower bed. Her mission was clear and straight ahead. She tempted fate to its limit, pushing all of us hard through the night. If the weather so much shifted, she scared it off with a knife. She went on a run, speed run, save the future. The woman I love had fire in her eyes. She went on a run, speed run, save a daughter now. The woman I love's come back to life. Speed run.
Nothing that needs exploring. That part of the game is boring. Hold on to your butts and let me drive. Time to reduce our rations. Rational is out of fashion. The queen bee is back to claim her hive. I know all of the shortcuts using my motherly sense. If idle minds are the devil, then speed's our only defense.
Oh my God, there's a gap in the road.
It's a river, Dad. It's called a river.
What are we gonna do? Ford it?
No, we're gonna jump it.
What? Run, speed, run to the future. And in the flames of the demon inside, it's time to run, speed, run, save my daughter now. 'Cause the slower you play, the faster you die. Oh, nothing can stop us now. Oh, nothing can take us down. Who needs to stop and piss when you're in the lead? Can't stop us now. Oh, nothing can break us down. Who knew that all this time we have what we need? They call it a speed run. It's the story of one motherfucking family.
We are here, Mouth Face! Mama! Grandpa! Daddy! Come on, Jack Bauer, we gotta do something!
There's only one thing to do. We have to ford the river ourselves.
All right, everyone, strap yourselves in. This is the Great Columbia River!
We made it. We made it! All right, gang, what are we waiting for? Come on, let's go.
Let's get this fucking trip over with. All right, everyone, hold hands. We're not losing anybody. Not again.
That's right, nothing can stop us now.
Goodbye, Dad. I guess I'm Mom's only son now.
You were always Mom's only son. I'm the father, remember? Honey?
Oh, Jack Bauer. You promised you'd never do anything to hurt this family again. But what do you think you're doing now? Oh, I just love you too damn much.
I love you too, honey.
Come on, kids, help your grandpa. There. Oh, God. You see, Jack Bauer? We did it. We made it. We're all in Oregon together. Oh my God, you're alive! But how?
I felt the clean, crisp Oregon air fill my lungs, and it must have brought me back to life.
And you, Jack Bauer. This is your family now. You have to lead them without me. And you can do it. You have changed.
Really, I have?
Well, kind of. A little bit. Well, you know enough to make me believe in you. But I swear if you backslide, I will fly down from God's heaven and I will smack you into the devil's hell.
No, this isn't right. We were supposed to make it to Oregon as a family. And that's exactly what we're gonna do.
But Dad, Mom's dead.
Dead or alive, we're all gonna make it to Oregon together. We're not gonna give those watchers the satisfaction. Not today! Come on, gang, help me out. Come on. Damn you watchers. Damn you all to hell. Looks slippery when wet. We made it to Oregon. Together.
The Lord sent me back! So I think we all just learned what this trip is really about. Appreciating your mother a little bit more.
We will, honey. Look, everybody. The sun is rising over the great Willamette Valley.
Come on, Jack Bauer. The water's just right.
Be right there, honey.